ho, and all those beautiful things. Though I should be studying, I have instead, well, I actually kind of like recently woke up like, I don't know, an hour ago? That's not recently. Okay. Well, I woke up about an hour ago. In like 10 minutes, I'm probably gonna go and get my passport renewed, because that's a good thing when you're traveling to a different country, like in Asia and like, you know, Japan and South Korea. You might want to have a passport that is not expired. Isn't that just great? Also, I got a pimple like right between my eyes, which I always get it like in this area or around my nose or around my cheeks. Actually, I get them a lot. It's really sad. Hopefully they'll stop popping up everywhere once I hit like once I get into my 20s. They might stop bugging me so much, but who knows. So I've been studying. Most of the time I've been watching video lessons, but I don't find them. I find them really helpful in some classes. Depends on the teacher, really. But then I realized I should at least read through the entire book at least once, even though I don't get everything, because my brain is kind of sticky. So it, like, small details that don't matter, they'll stick. Big things that are really important, I'll have like a vague image of it. But at least if I go through everything, then I'll have the basics down, and then I can focus on the things that I need to know. This is watered out hot chocolate. That sounds gross, doesn't it? We have like this machine that makes it like, you know, you just put in a thing and you click a button and it's like, yeah, here's the thing. And you, yeah, and then I put it on too much water because I wanted more of it. Honestly. What else? Well, I filmed videos yesterday. I actually had the time to do that. I had a few hours by myself and I filmed a couple videos that will hopefully be up. I don't know when I'll have time to edit. Probably not until after Wednesday next week, because that's when I have my last exam. Oh well. I also chipped my tooth. I don't know how I did that. It's behind the front tooth. I feel like it's a little chipped on the side. And I don't even know how that happened, because I haven't actually hit my teeth anywhere, and I don't grind my teeth in the front. I think I grind them slightly in the back. That's because I'm thinking a lot, and then when I think, I bite them together and stuff. I don't know. It's all horrible, really. But I wanted to talk about my website. I've been wasting 2 minutes doing nothing. Oh, I don't like pimples. Website. I upgraded my website. I think I mentioned it before. I just never remember if I actually uploaded the videos where I did talk about it. I was gonna do a show and tell about it, actually, but I never got around to it. But, what is that? Oh, it's my mirror. But yeah, so my website. thecolors.com, which is beautiful. Actually, I didn't mention it in the last video, but I think I forgot to mention that I've been doing Tellteller again, which is basically, I write stories, and I write them in parts. I don't write the whole thing at once, because that could get long, and a lot of people wouldn't like that, I think. So, the Tellteller section of my website, also on my YouTube channel, is where I tell tales. It's where I have written something. At least most of the time, I've written a thing and then I read it in with the microphone, and also I have the text. So on my website now you will find something that will become a weekly thing, maybe. I'm not really sure about the schedule yet, because my schedule is going to be a little weird now because of the exams, and also because I'm leaving for Japan. But the text versions will hopefully be up not too long apart, and the first tale, like, you got the ones that are already on my channel, Lady Lane and The First of the Winterland, which are really short texts and just standalone texts. I need to breathe. At least for now, they're just standalone texts. Maybe I'll expand upon it later. And then you have something that's actually, like, is set up as a blog page. It is called The Youngest Ainsworth, and the Ainsworth family. Quick lore for you right there. In the southern lands, like the big area with like all the kingdoms of the south, before the very south, like in my world. I have a map somewhere, I'll show you in a lore video. But basically, they have this throne kind of system where it's like 7 thrones, I think? Yeah, 7 thrones that rule the southern lands altogether, even though the southern lands are different kingdoms. They got like this overpowered place, like this overpowered city, and they kind of control it. Like, to a certain degree, like, it's like a council that has a lot of power, but doesn't actually have power, if you understand what I'm saying. Anyway, the 7 thrones, and all those 7 thrones belongs to really, really important families, and one of those families is the Ainsworth family. And the youngest Ainsworth, they actually don't live in the major city. because they're kind of branched. Like, even if, like, the, you know, families, you know, cousins and aunts and stuff, as long as your last name would be that name, you are an important person, basically. Even though you're not actually the one controlling the throne of your family. Did that make any sense? I don't know. I'll make a video about it. I love lore. But anyways, Ainsworth family, the youngest of them is a boy. His name is Ryden. I don't know if that's a good name. Ryden Ainsworth, I don't know. It just happened. I'm not changing his name now. So yeah, the story is about him, basically. He doesn't want to be like, you know, upper class, almost royal, really important, preppy piece of shit. He wants to do something useful. He wants to see the world, he wants to meet new people, he wants to do something that means something to people that can't see each other. So he becomes a messenger, helps by a elderly, I don't know how to talk. Helped by an elderly gentleman with a lot of power and a lot of money. And a lot of contacts. And he is really important. He's a key character in the entire lore universe. And there are a few of those, actually. As of now, I have 3 people that I've given kind of like the rank of being a historical character, which basically means that they don't die, but they're not immortal. Does that make any sense? There's like this intricate system of immortality and just being a historical character. Basically, the historical characters are almost not even real people. They just exist always, in all times. That's the point, kind of. They have a tendency to be kind of like the Gandalf of my world, I guess, except from the wizard thing. They just kick people's butt out of the door and create amazing stories. So as of now I have 3 of those, and I don't know. I should make lore videos. I love talking about it, I just need to be more tidy with it. Actually, that's what I've been should have been doing now. I wanted to do the K-pop stuff, like a K-pop like a mini K-pop video with my top replays. No, wait, top 10s? No, top 7s? Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, my website, you should check it out because now there's a story going on there. Only the first part is up. It's not too long. I think it's like 600 or 500 words, which I think should be okay for most people. I don't want to go above 1,000 words per part unless it's like really necessary. Because I want to have it like kind of be like a casual read, not just I'm gonna sit down and read this 2,000 page book and it's gonna be a real commitment and stuff. No. Probably the stories won't be too long either. I want to juggle more at the same time, but I think it's best for me for now to just focus on one, and actually I shouldn't be focusing on anything at all because I should be studying. I love hot chocolate. I really do. I really do. I kind of prefer the one with milk in it, you know, when you have like chocolate powder and you got milk and stuff. But I am ever so slightly lactose intolerant, I think. Like, I don't normally realize it, like I don't feel it. I can eat most milk and pizza and cheese and stuff. It's just that when it gets to like a big amount, like say 2 big full glasses of milk, I can't do that. And that's okay, because I don't even like milk. So yeah, so now you got a little bit of, you got me shamelessly plugging you to check out my website, because I blog a lot, and I also have extra comments and everything, and now there are Telltale stuff, so you have a reason to check in. And I'll get to the lore stuff. I need to just stop taking my lore so seriously and just get it out there, because I love it. And I've been debating how to present it, but now I'm just kind of reaching the point where I'm just like, I don't care how I present it. I just want to show it, and I want people to see it, and I want them to be fascinated and confused, because I am confused too. So yeah, shameless plugs to everything. I'll leave the link to my website. The link to my website is always in the description anyways. And you shall have a fine day. Wish me luck getting a new passport. Hopefully I won't look like such an idiot on the picture. But we all know that's gonna happen anyways. Bye!